Oh, hello, 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 my friends. Scotty J here, back again with another episode of Virtue's Last Reward. Now, last time, Sigma cut his hand, and instead of blood, there was some white goop that was coming out of his hand. Luna, upon talking to Sigma, mentioned to him that the white goop could be a sign of ABT, or artificial biological tissue, and asked Sigma if he was a robot. Or a golem, depending on who you ask. Anywho, before we really had too much time to dig into that thought, Phi appeared in the garden and mentioned that, oh hey, by the way, there's a bomb in here. So, we're off to the infirmary to go talk to everyone about that bomb. Let's go on, shall we? Everyone else was already there when we arrived. Clover and Tenmyoji, Kay and Dio, and of course, Alice and Quark. Both seemed to be sleeping peacefully. You'd never think by the look of them that they'd been completely insane not so long ago. Alright everybody, listen up. I told them how we'd found the number 1 bomb in the garden, and how, judging by the numbering on those 2 bombs, there'd most likely been a number 2 bomb out there somewhere as well. This is bad. What are we even gonna do?
Well, I think Alice mentioned something. There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, this device should, well, deactivate. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If you can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
So, if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Yeah. That's why I want all of you to let me search you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Chances are whoever planted these bombs is in this room. There's also a good chance they've got the device we need to deactivate those bombs.
So you're planning to search us for it?
Exactly. But no buts. If you refuse, then I'll just assume it's because you've got it and you planted the bombs. Unless you want that, I suggest you cooperate. Clear? Good. Now, who's gonna be first?
Wait.
Huh?
You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How can you? There's no way.
Yeah. I met Phi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person is you, Dio!
Come on, what is this? Are you high?
Well, we're about to find out. Sorry, Kay, but could you hold him down? Well, it's on him, I promise.
Knock it off, Sigma. You're doing this all backwards.
So, this isn't a court. Besides, all we want to know is who set the bombs.
Ugh.
Why are you getting so worked up anyway? If you're innocent, then a search will show that, and I'll look like an idiot.
Nice try. That's some bullshit totalitarian logic, and I don't think so. What are you even basing this on, huh? How do you know I set the bombs?
Because
Oh, just spit it out.
I know about the Myrmidons.
What?
I beg your pardon?
No! How do you know that, Sigma?
Oh, that's not all I know. I know about Free the Soul, and I know about Brother.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can tell you the details later. But there's no question that you were the one who set the bombs.
Who the fuck do you think you are, huh? None of that has anything to do with me. I don't know who the Myrmidons are, and I don't know what Free the Soul is, and I certainly know anything about some old fart named Brother.
Oh, Dio, tell me, how does that foot taste? Who the Myrmidons are? I don't recall saying the Myrmidons were people. And what about Brother? How would you know his age if I haven't said anything besides his name?
Wait, so he's left? But that means he's a terrorist.
A terrorist?
Oh, dear. Left.
Well, looks like I won't be able to talk my way out of this one. Seriously though, when did we get so famous? The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anyone knows about, let alone you two jokers. Okay, you got me. Yes, I'm the leader of the Myrmidons. My real name is Left. I was sent here to stop Zero Senior's AB plan. That's why I planted the bombs. If it looked like the plan might actually succeed, I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
AB plan?
What's that?
Oh. Well, it looks like you don't know everything after all. I should have been more careful. Then again, not like it really matters. After all, we're all going to die here.
What?
God damn it, no! I leapt towards him.
Whoa there! Better not come any closer. You think I'm not prepared for this? Take one step, and it'll be your last.
Then, that thing you're holding. It's the detonator.
Yes, I guess it is. Now, back the fuck off!
Dio, please, calm down. If you press that button, you'll die too.
So? Believe me, there's plenty more where this came from.
What?
Now that we're clear, back off! Come on, move it! Go, go, go!
We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us except for one. Tenmyoji.
Hey, Grandpa! Your hearing gone? I said back off! No. I'm not screwing around here. I can see that. So why don't you do it, huh? Go ahead, press that button.
Wait, what?
Tenmyoji?
Something wrong? Hurry it up, I'm not getting any younger. Oh, do I sense hesitation? What's the matter, Dio? Scared? Well? You son of a bitch! So you're just bluffing, huh? I'm not bluffing, goddammit! You hear me? I'll do it! Oh, I'm sure you will. But there's really something I should tell you. See that detonator you're holding? It's a fake. Wait, what?
For just an instant, Dio's eyes twitched down to the device in his hand. That was all the opening Tenmyoji needed.
Ah!
He cried out as he leapt through the air. Tenmyoji's leg shot up, knocking the detonator from Dio's hand. Oh, shit! Not good!
What happened?
The detonator! He doesn't have it anymore!
What? What's happening? There's a red light on it now.
Oh, you really fucked up, Tenmyoji. This is what happens when you try to show off. What?
I'm sorry, this is all my fault. I didn't have time to tell you how it worked.
What are you saying?
The detonator isn't supposed to be separated from Dio. If it isn't, the timer of the bombs automatically activates.
Damn, how much do you know? Fine, whatever. He's right. If that thing gets more than a meter away from me, it activates. When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs. So thanks to this old fart, you can try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown. You can go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
How long do we have? When do they explode?
You should know, Sigma. Why don't you tell her?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's crazy!
Yeah,
How do we stop them?
the emergency deactivation passwords.
None of us know them, though.
Right, none of us know. But there is someone who does, isn't there?
Okay. I'll give you one, since I'm such a swell guy. The password for the other 2 bomb is EQDDYRNTK. Bomb number 2?
But we haven't found that one yet.
Oh well, my mistake. It must have slipped my mind. Well, there's nothing you could do anyway. You don't have the input device. Really, it'd be much easier if y'all just give up.
Where's the input device?
Oh gosh, I wonder.
Where'd you put the number 2 bomb?
Oh shoot, I just can't remember.
You son of a bitch!
Anyways, I think it's time for me to be moving on. Moving on?
To where?
What, I have to explain everything? To the next world, of course. Wait, no! I threw myself towards Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor. He struggled, but I put all my weight on it and kept his arm pinned. Ah, shit! Let go of me, goddammit! Get off of me! Let me go! He continued to struggle, but I wasn't going to let him go. I shifted my weight to free up one of my hands and started to try and pry his open. Hey! Hey! I'm not fucking around, alright? Let go of my goddamn arm! By then, the others had run over and piled onto Dio along with me. Even then, he refused to stop. With increasing desperation, he tried to get the hand I'd grabbed to his mouth.
We don't have a choice. Luna, go get the Sopro.
No! If we put him to sleep, we can't get what we need out of him!
Think I don't know that? What other choice do we have? Every minute we spend wrestling this prick is a minute we don't have to deal with these bombs. We don't have the time for this.
Ugh, shit!
What are you doing, Luna? Go. Right. Okay, I've got it. I'm ready when you are.
Ugh! You can do whatever you want to me, you fucking cowards! You're all still gonna die! Go ahead, tell yourself you can fix it. Run around like idiots before you get blown to atoms. Serves you fucking right. You're all gonna burn!
Oh, for God's sake. Luna, shut him up. Right. Here goes.
Ah! Ugh! Mm. As they began to climb off him, I finally pried Dio's hand open. There it was, just what I'd expected. A small, unassuming capsule. I didn't know what it was in it, but it was undoubtedly some kind of poison. Someone towards the sink and tossed it in the drain. How much time do we have left?
About 20 minutes or so, I think. And how much time till the white doors open?
The same.
So, what do we do?
We put those passwords and we stop those bombs.
We searched Dio, but he doesn't have anything that might be the input device.
Well, only one thing we can do then. And that is, we split up and find it. Unless any of you have any other suggestions? A dismal silence filled the room. Even though no one spoke, I could see despair on every face.
Alright, no point sitting around. Till those things actually go off, we still got a chance. Sigma, you come with me. We're gonna go look at the number 3 bomb. See if the timer really started or not.
Alright.
All the rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse. What?
Why there?
Just listen. Worst case scenario, we open the white doors and go through them, or wherever they go. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Understood. We will take them to the Floor B warehouse. Once we're done so, we'll begin the search for the input device and the number 2 bomb.
Good. Thanks. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now let's get moving. Sigma, you with me?
But I turned without waiting and headed for the door. Before I could blink, she was gone. Gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile, and then hurried off after her. Oh boy, back to the crew quarters, our favorite room. Let's see what we found.
The light's flashing. Guess the countdown has started. So, what are we gonna do? Other way to enter the passwords, we're screwed. Right. We'll just have to split up and look for it. I'll look around here. You go check somewhere else.
Okay.
If we get to T-minus 5 minutes, then we'll meet back in the Floor B warehouse. Got it?
I wasn't sure what to say. If we hadn't found it by then, was there really any point to meeting up again?
What's with that look? Don't worry. We'll find it. I promise. You know what they say, swimsuits never quit.
What? No, that's not a thing! And it doesn't even make any sense. Besides, why the hell are you cracking jokes right now?
I'm just trying to show you that life's still worth living. After all, if you quit now, there goes any possibility of you ever seeing me in a swimsuit.
Oh, I see. Well, I admit, I was a bit curious.
Alright, look. Looks like we're on the same page. Now get moving. We don't have time to stand around.
Fine. Be careful, alright? I checked the time on my bracelet as I headed out of the crew quarters and into the hallway. It wasn't good news. Damn, only 15 minutes. I need to hurry. I broke into a run. Before long, I found myself in front of the infirmary. As too often, what you're looking for is right in front of you. We spent a lot of time in the infirmary, so it seemed kind of fitting, somehow, that it might have been there all along. Or, maybe you had dropped it in there recently? There was no way to know. In any event, I had to start looking somewhere. Oh, the infirmary.
Luna's here.
Luna, you're still here?
Yes. The others are taking the people who are asleep to the white doors. I chose to stay here. I thought you might come back.
Why?
Because the atom is here. I thought you might want to use it. Isn't that why you're here?
What? I mean, yeah, I want to know what's going on with me. It's driving me nuts, actually. Hell, I feel sick. But this isn't the time for that. Being a robot isn't really going to mean a whole lot if I die anyway.
Oh. Why did you come here then?
Isn't that obvious? I'm trying to find the input thing so we can turn off the bombs.
Really?
Yes! How would I lie?
I see. I seem to have made a mistake. I knew you couldn't use the atom without me, so I stayed behind because I thought I might be able to help. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
She turned and headed towards the exit. Wait. I couldn't just let her leave like that. I sighed. How long would it take?
Not more than 5 minutes or so.
Are you sure? Only 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Analyze my body. I lay down on the table. Luna picked up the atom scanner and began to run it across me, slowly and methodically. In a few minutes, she was finished.
That's it. You can get up now.
I sat up and hopped off the table. The screen was already starting to show my results. So, what does it say? My eyes were glued to her face, looking for any sign of what the answer might be. She studied the readout for several long seconds before replying.
Well, it says you're not a robot. You're human.
I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. My relief didn't last long, though.
But your body isn't entirely human.
Wait, what?
You're part machine.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look here. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. They're made out of a titanium alloy. On top of that skeleton is artificial biological tissue. It's also called ABT. Your arms are cybernetic.
Wait, what does that mean?
Cybernetic? It means a mechanical system that interfaces with a biological one. You see all those root-like things around the titanium bones? They're artificial nerves. They're probably connected to your own nerves, which is how you can move your arms. I imagine they allow you to feel things through your arms too.
What? No, this is ridiculous. They replaced my arms with robot ones. It's something I'd remember. And I know we weren't always like this. When I was a kid, I broke my arm and they took an x-ray of it. The doctor told me I had some really thick bones. I must have done something pretty insane to break them. When the hell did this happen? Why did someone replace my arms? Wait. Okay. Let's say you're right and my arms are cybernetic. Wouldn't that mean I don't have to worry about the bracelet going off?
No. Unfortunately, you probably do have to worry about that.
Why?
The cybernetic arms are made to function like real arms. which means they interface with the rest of your body, which means that anything injected into them is spread into the rest of your body.
How do you know that?
I just do.
That is not an answer.
Yes, you're right. But not everything has an answer. There's some things you just can't explain.
Wait, what?
Don't you know how that feels? How did you know about the garden? How did you know that Dio planted the bombs?
That's,
I'm sorry, Sigma. I wish we could talk some more, but our time is up.
Time? I pressed the buttons on my bracelet and felt my stomach drop. 1 minute. We've only got a minute left.
Sigma, there's one last thing. I was given very specific instructions.
I shuddered. Not because I was scared of what was about to happen. Because I was scared of Luna. She was calm. Unnaturally so. Like a machine with a human face. You're about to die. How could she be so calm?
Please pay attention. This is very important. You must be sure to remember it.
Remember? I was about to die. How am I supposed to remember anything?
Should you encounter a two-headed lion devouring the sun, remember, GTF DML016. With this key, the first gate shall be open to you. There you go. I hope we can meet again someday. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
Wait, what? Before she could answer. The world exploded into noise and light, and I disappeared along with it. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Oh boy, and that is the Sigma ending. Ho-ho, where we learn that we have robo-arms. Very interesting. Actually still got plenty of time left, so I think with this new information, like a lovely computer password, we can hop back over here. Director's office. Solve the mystery of the two-headed lion. Let's go. Alright, and welcome back to the director's office. Now, if I recall, this is the route where we found Tenmyoji and Clover handcuffed to a sink. Quark is still missing. Kay and Dio took each other out with an axe and a spear. Phi's still with us. Oh, and Alice and Luna were taken out in crew quarters. Alice with the knife in her chest, and then Luna had an injection gun shot to her neck. We assumed it was Clover with the injection gun, and yeah, so yeah, pretty much everyone's dead. It was good times. We were in the security office before this, and we saw the footage. Anyway, hopefully that was a good enough reminder. This was very early. This is, I think, our very first route of the game. So back in the director's office, we have our passwords. Let's go for it, shall we? Huh? There's no one here. That computer's been turned on. Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that. What the hell is this? A lion? Is biting a sun? It has a couple input fields for a user ID and a password.
We probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
Why don't you put something in?
Sure. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, just as I thought. Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find some other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
Phi turned and headed off towards a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay, and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Memento mori, if the ninth lion ate the sun. Remember death, if the ninth lion ate the sun. Could this be the ninth lion? Then, maybe...
Alright, it's go time. ID is G T F D M L and the numbers 016. Password is MILKEVOLI. Oh, we're in! Accepted. Fly. Come over here.
What's wrong?
I got in.
What? How did you figure out the login?
I don't know. I just knew it.
What the hell do you mean you just knew it?
I just knew it means I just knew it. You gave me that same line when I asked you how you knew my name.
Why are you bringing that up? It doesn't have anything to do with this.
You sure? It might.
What? I don't...
Look, just forget about that, okay? Come take a look at this.
Sure. Fine. Just let me get right on that. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Tell me what the hell is going on here. Why do you know how to log into this computer?
Are you even listening to me? We continued to yell at one another for several more minutes. But no matter what Phi asked, I could never come up with an answer that satisfied her. Eventually, she seemed to give up.
Fine. You still don't make any sense, but I don't think you're lying.
Damn right I'm not.
And the AB game deadline isn't getting any further away. Alright, let's see what this thing has for us. Where are we supposed to start? Looks like there's tons of stuff in here. Oh, can you tell me the ID that you put in? I could try searching for that. Maybe we'll get a hit?
I gave her what she'd asked for. GTF DML16. Her search returned several files, and after examining them for a moment, Phi opened one. Golem unit details? Are these product specifications for a golem?
Looks like it.
So was GTFDML016 a golem's ID?
Don't ask me. You seem to know more about this than I do. Fine, whatever. Just read the file. Maybe it'll make more sense. Let's see here.
Luna?
Yeah,
Why is there a picture of Luna in this file?
there's something written underneath it. It says, appearance after application of ABT.
ABT? ABT.
There's this special artificial biological tissue, what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes us look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars, and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See? Right in the middle of...
I see. Luna was a golem, and DML016 was her product ID.
That must have been what Golem was trying to tell us when he was stopped. But why? Why would Luna be in the game?
I don't know about how autonomous she really is, but I find it hard to believe she would have just come here on her own free will.
So you're saying she was sent here by Zero Senior?
Probably. Look, at the bottom of the screen it shows her current status.
Currently operational. Executing special mission? You think her special mission is to participate in the game?
Probably.
So, why did Zero Senior want a robot as a participant? You think maybe it would be to supervise the rest of us? Maybe it was if something unexpected happened, she was supposed to correct it or something?
What if it was some kind of Valcomp test?
A what?
It's from an old book, just to see how human she was. Whether or not 8 people would be able to figure out she was a robot. That might almost explain the whole game, actually. Making us solve puzzles and play the AB game. All those things could have been designed to give us a chance to see her true nature.
So it's kind of like the Chinese room?
Yeah. Luna is the girl locked in the room. And the 8 of us are the people outside of it. Well, like I always say.
It's just a possibility, right?
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human looks like a person, acts like a person, talks like a person, then it's probably a person. When did you figure it out? That she was a golem, I mean.
Right now. I didn't know until I saw this stuff.
You're lying. When I told you about what happened with Golem in the pantry, you said something about how the game might be sort of like the Chinese room.
I don't know why I'd said that. Just felt like it made sense.
Like you just knew?
Yeah. Look, forget about that. See Luna's status?
Yeah, it says the same thing it did a minute ago. Currently operational. Executing special mission. Whoa, hey, wait a minute! What the hell? Luna's dead!
You think robots die? She was only injected with a muscle relaxant. "10 minutes remain until Amidex's game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally."
Of course! Luna's the one who opened the AB gate!
That might not be the only thing she did. Look,
What do you mean?
what are the last 3 digits of her product ID?
016?
And where have we seen that before?
No. No, I don't believe it. Are you saying Luna was the one who handcuffed Clover and Tenmyoji?
We should go check her body. You remember where it is?
The crew quarters, of course I remember. We were right.
Yeah.
Why? Why would Luna?
And I trust him. 5 minutes remain until Amidex's game polling closes. Let's go. The game hasn't stopped. If we don't vote, we're gonna get penalized.
Right. Off we go then.
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about this thing.
Right, Luna's bracelet.
Yeah, with her bracelet, there's 3 in this room. Oh, that scared the crap out of me for a second there. I stepped outside, set Luna's bracelet down, then headed back into the AB room.
2 minutes remain until polling closes.
Right. I'll go ahead and hit the start button. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Wait, Sigma.
Huh? Luna?
One minute remains until Amidex's game polling closes.
Wait. What the hell is going on? Why is Luna here?
She's probably planning on participating in the game.
You mean she's gonna take the bracelet and go into one of the other rooms?
Yeah,
How's she gonna vote?
betray. I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come here? If she wanted to vote ally, she would have just waited for the deadline to pass.
She got 7 BP, right?
Yeah. Why are you asking, though? Her BP doesn't really matter right now.
What?
If you totally forgot, she doesn't have her bracelet on. And besides, she's a golem. She isn't trying to get out. Whether she has 9 BP or not doesn't mean anything to her.
Then why is she doing this?
Isn't that obvious? She wants to keep our BP below 9. Say she defaulted to ally. We could choose whatever we wanted, and we'd still get 9 BP. She should make sure that doesn't happen. 10 seconds remain until Amidex's game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And I trust him. 2, 1. And with that, we are going to call it here today. Boo!
Boo, Scotty. But yes, we're going to leave it here. So, Moon is a golem and is alive and is playing the AB game. We'll have to see what she picks next time. Anywho, Scotty signing off, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.